In this video, we're going to learn how to use the SM School section with a step-by-step guide. As you can see on the screen, this is the school dashboard. The dashboard provides a quick overview of your school's key statistics. On the left-hand side, you have the main navigation menu, where you can access different modules such as academic, students, administrator, accounting, examinations, transport, activities, hostel, lessons, and tickets. In the center of the dashboard, you'll find important stats and reports. For example, you can see the total classes, total sections, and total students. You'll also find information about active and inactive students, promoted students, and inquiries. Financial details are also available here, such as invoices, payments received, unpaid invoices, and pending amounts. At the bottom, you can track other school operations like exams with published timetables, roles, and results. This dashboard gives administrators a complete summary of the school's performance, making it easier to manage daily tasks and keep track of everything in one place. Now let's take a look at how to add a new inquiry. When you click the Add New Inquiry button, you'll see this form. Here you can enter details such as the student's name, class, section, phone number, email, and reference number. You can also add a message, notes, and the next follow-up date to keep track of communication. At the bottom, you can set the status of the inquiry as either active or inactive. You can also click on the Add Admission link to directly add the student to the school. When you do this, the system will automatically fill in the student's details in the admission form, saving you time and reducing errors. In this section, we are looking at the Unassign Class screen. This feature allows you to remove or unassign classes from the school. To use it, you first need to select the class you want to unassign from the drop-down menu. Before proceeding, you must check the box confirming that you understand this action. A warning is displayed here in red, reminding you that once a class is unassigned, it cannot be undone. Now let's look at the Settings section in SM School. Here, you can configure important options that control how your school system works. At the top, you can see multiple tabs, such as General, Email Carrier, Email Templates, SMS Carrier, SMS Templates, Payment Methods, Inquiry, Registration, Dashboard, and more. Each tab contains settings for specific modules. In the General tab shown here, you can set the currency used in the system, enable or disable invoice copies for school and student use, choose whether fee type should be assigned automatically when students are promoted, configure invoice generation on promotion and invoice payment history, enable auto-generate invoices, including monthly invoices, and decide if partial payments are allowed. Set reminders to send emails or SMS before and after due dates. Below, you have options to upload the school logo and school signature, which will appear on official documents like invoices and reports. Finally, you can set the redirect URL after logout and add a Google application URL if your school is connected with Google services. Once all settings are configured, don't forget to click the Save button to apply your changes. First, go to Settings and click on the Email Carrier tab. Here, you'll see two options, WP Mail and SMTP. If you select WP Mail, you need to install and configure the plugin called WP Mail SMTP by WP Forms. This allows you to connect your Gmail account securely and send emails through Google. If you choose SMTP, you'll need to enter your Gmail details manually. For this, go to your Google account and enable two-step verification. Then, create an app password specifically for email. Next, let's look at the Email Templates section. Here, you can customize the emails that are automatically sent by the system. For example, you'll find templates for student admission confirmation, invoice generation, online and offline fee submissions, student absence notifications, inquiry notifications to admins and staff, student registration confirmations, and reminders such as due date alerts for invoices. Each of these templates can be edited to match your school's communication style. Simply open a template, update the content as needed, and save your changes. Once configured, the system will automatically send professional emails to students, parents, and administrators at the right time. Next, we move on to the SMS carrier settings. Here, the school can integrate different SMS service providers to send important alerts and notifications directly to students, parents, and staff. From the drop-down, you can choose from popular providers such as TextLocal, Twilio, MSG91, SMS Striker, Bulk SMS, WhatsApp API, and many more depending on your region. Once you select your provider, simply enter your API key, SMS package, and sender ID to connect the system. After setup, the system will be able to send automatic SMS updates for admissions, fees, absences, and other important school events. Now let's look at the payment method settings. The system supports a wide range of global and local payment gateways, making fee collection simple and flexible. You can integrate international providers like Stripe, PayPal, Razorpay, and SSL Commerce, as well as regional gateways such as Paytm in India, Pesapal in East Africa, and Paystack in Nigeria. Along with online gateways, the system also supports traditional methods, including bank transfer, UPI, cash, checks, demand drafts, and even in-person card payments. With these options, schools can offer parents the convenience of choosing their preferred method of payment, ensuring a smoother and faster fee collection process. Now let's take a look at the inquiry settings. This section allows you to configure how admission inquiries are captured and managed through the system. Start by setting the inquiry form title. This will appear at the top of your inquiry form and helps users know what the form is about. In this case, it's set to Admission Inquiry. Next, you can choose whether the phone number and email address fields are mandatory. Just toggle yes or no based on your data collection preferences. You can also set the admin phone number and admin email address. These are the contacts that will receive notifications whenever a new inquiry is submitted. To guide the user after submission, you can enter a redirect URL, such as a thank you page or further instructions page. At the bottom, you'll find the success message section. This is the confirmation message users see after submitting the form. You can personalize it using dynamic variables like name for the inquirer's name, phone for their phone number, email for their email, class for the class they're interested in. Finally, once everything is configured, don't forget to click the Save button to apply your changes. This setup helps automate and streamline the initial inquiry process, making it easier for admins to follow up and for parents to get started smoothly. Let's take a quick look at the registration settings. Start by setting the form title and enabling options like login after registration, invoice creation, and auto-generating admission or roll numbers. You can enter an admin phone number and email to receive notifications when a student registers. Customize the success message using dynamic fields like name, email, or class. There are also options to control student approval, redirect URL, and whether fields like date of birth, religion, or gender appear on the form. You can even add custom gender options. Scroll down to manage what information is shown during registration, like phone, address, ID proof, transport, previous school, and more. Enable or disable entire panels like Parents Login, Student Login, and Fees panel, depending on your needs. Once everything's set, click Save to apply the changes. This is the Student Dashboard settings, where you can customize what students see. Simply check or uncheck options for displaying invoices, study materials, homework, events, live classes, exam timetables, and more. Once configured, save your changes to update the student dashboard. This shortcode settings page provides unique codes to embed features like fees, submission, registration forms, notice boards, and exam results directly onto your website. Simply copy and paste the relevant shortcode. This is the chart settings, where you can configure the display of monthly admissions, payments, donations, or expenses, and payments versus expenses. For each, you can select the chart type and enable or disable its display. Remember to save your changes. First, in Live Classes settings, integrate Big Blue button by entering its URI and secret. Next, the QR code URL section allows you to define URLs for certificates, results, and admit cards. Finally, under Cards Backgrounds, you can upload custom images for ID cards and invoices. Be sure to save your changes in each section. This is the Firebase notification settings page. Here you can upload your Firebase configuration JSON file and choose to enable push notifications. Instructions for generating the JSON file and a video tutorial are provided below. Remember to save your settings after making changes. Welcome to School Management Setup. This wizard will help you configure your school in just a few simple steps, covering classes and sections, subjects, student types, fee structure, and registration settings. This process is estimated to take between 5 to 10 minutes to complete. Step 2 of 7. Assign classes. Here you can select and assign classes for your school. Choose which classes your school offers from the comprehensive list provided, with options to select all or clear all selections. Step 3 of 7. Add subjects. Configure subjects for your classes. Quickly add common subjects like mathematics, English, and science, or customize by adding subject names, optional codes, and objectives for each class, such as 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. Step 4 of 7. Student types. Define different student types to categorize your student body, such as regular, day scholar, hostel, and scholarship. You can also add custom student types and view existing ones. Step 5 of 7. Fee types. Set up fee structures and types by quickly adding common fees like tuition, admission, and library fees, or by adding new custom fee types to build your fee structure. Step 6 of 7. Registration settings. Configure student registration options. Set the form title, admin notification, email and phone, and redirect URL. Control registration options like auto login, invoice creation, automatic admission and roll number generation, and admin approval. Customize required student information fields and enable or disable additional panels for parents, students, and fees.